Guys, hello. You are not wrong there, unknown. The Lindsay Nicole collab, we have to move, so that'll be quite a bit in the future. But still super excited for her to come out here. Okay, all right. Alright. Okay. Alright, chat. Welcome to Show and Tell. I have to be done with Show and Tell in 40 minutes. So, So, here we go. Ish. Alright. Here we go. Hello. Okay, there's a 27 Show and Tell posts. New roommates and neighbors from Clandestine in South Africa. It's springtime. I've recently moved here. Some new friends who start making appearances. Bugs in South Africa chat. Wicked. Birds in South Africa. Woo. Wicked. Jumping spider. Spider. Bird. Spider. Cool. Cute. South Africa soon, by the way. Very exciting. Thank you for sharing. You can log hours for like taking pictures of wildlife and doing all these observations, by the way. Make sure to put your hours in next time.
Can I do an IRL show and tell?
Sure.
Really quick?
No.
Hold this.
No.
A little light, right?
Yeah, why? It leaked?
Isn't that crazy? It's unopened. And there's
Chandler,
no
it's
soda.
leaking, bro.
Oh, really?
Take it. Damn it. Can you bring me a napkin?
Did you find the hole?
I didn't. You said there was no hole.
There is no hole.
There is a hole.
I don't see the hole.
Here you go.
Okay, alright, back in. Native plant workshop from Quokka. A couple weeks back, I attended a workshop for IDing native asters, a genus notorious for having many species that look nearly identical. White-flowered species were especially confusing, but I learned lots of tips on looking out for specific features. Aster is like sunflowers are aster, right? New England aster. Cool. Pretty. Cool. Quokka, 3 hours. Very cool. Native plant workshop. That's an excellent show and tell submission. Thank you. Beach walks. Guys, look who it is. Went for a beach walk and found some friends. Beach wolf spider and bee butt. Also bonus friend from a rainy nighttime walk. Guys, look, it's Camden. It's Camden. Look, it's Amy and Camden. Our goats. Our show and tell mascot. Whoa, this is a cool picture. Amy, good find. Good eye. Very impressive camo. Cute. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Camden and friends. Camden needs a children's book. That's such a cute picture. It's actually crazy. Hike highlights from Seraph's Blood. Some highlights from my weekly hike. The cows are not mine. Okay. Alright, we got a ooh, shiny beetle. You got a nice new wrap.
Bro is huge. Look at him compared to
Bro
my
is
babies.
huge.
Oh my goodness.
Love that. Love it. Squirrel hidey hole spotted. Cinema, actual cinema. What a beautiful hiking spot. What the heck? Queen. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is beautiful. Everyone should go on a hike right now. Go, go, go. Guys, it's a great time of year to hike, by the way. It's time to start hiking. Hiking season's back. Arizona mantis. Puffball. Monarch caterpillar chat. I expect to see oh, Peach. I expect to see lots of hiking show and tells this fall. Do you hear me? It is time. Few things happening in my small urban garden from Sage Garden. Cute! Alright, we got an hour from Sage Garden. Look at this. Look at these. Look at all these colors. Wow, your garden is slaying. Oh my god. Oh, cute. Cute, gross. Dahlia. Hummingbird. Wow. That's such a good picture. You gotta frame that. Or paint it or something. That's such a good picture. Wow. Oh my gosh, it gets even better. Frame that. So cute. Beach walk and some new friends from Kate Kat. Guys, we have Camden's aunt. Coming in hot. Beach walk, a frog, a bee, and Camden. Judgmental nephew. So cute. 2 weeks in Colorado from It's Big Al. Took my pup Ollie with me for almost 2 weeks solo trip to Colorado. Wow. Went on lots of hikes, visit to natural preserves and wildlife refuge areas, and drank lots of good beer. Not Ollie, though, because he's underage. Al, a 2 week solo trip is so peak. What? Is this a peach? What's going on here? What's he doing? Okay, stop. His whiskers are so good every time. Camden's, yeah, true. Ooh, nice. Rocky Mountain Arsenal. Ooh, pretty. 11-mile wildlife drive. How freaking cozy is that? W Denver. Cool. Pretty. Denver Botanic Garden. Dude, 2 week solo trips? I have no idea who Stan Steppa was funny to me. I don't know what he was doing either. This is so sick of you to do. Took a hike at Red Rocks. Wow. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is so cool. Good for you. Very brave. Did you, become a whole new woman? Frog. He looks like a frog. I like him. 12 hours. Al, did this change your life? Yes, I am a new woman. Congratulations on your new womanhood. That's such a sick trip. It's actually like so cool that you got to do that. So sick. Marwell Zoo, Atlanta in England. Goat nonprofit zoo from May, not pictured. Fully renewable tropical house. Waste to woodchip boiler. Rain collection. Breed and release for UK's rarest reptiles. Super underrated and spacious. Never overstimulating. And got to feed giraffes. Neat. What the heck is this? Is he in water or no? Why can't I tell? Is this underwater? Am I blind? What's going on? This is messing with my eyes. Yes, right?
I said, should we get our money back? And she said no. And I said, should I go back to Costco? She said yes.
Cute.
So she doesn't have to deal with my ass. Where is the muscle? Muscle macaroni?
Taper.
Cute.
Silly. Cute. 6 hours. Nice. Rescue cat watching Alveus permalunacy in Ontario, Canada. My newish rescue cat Marmalade likes watching and catching the ambassadors and keepers. No, stop. Chat, I don't mean to like hurt your feelings, but this is my favorite viewer. Oh my gosh. Enriched. Captured Kayla. Oh my god. This, I have to send this to Kayla. That is too good. That's too good. Marmalade. Chandler, will you shut up? Crested Caracara in Northern Ontario from permalunacy. There's been a Crested Caracara seen the past few weeks in Northern Ontario, pretty far from just their usual range, but by a group of bird watchers from out of town. Apparently the people who live there said it was around the year before too. We love Crested Caracaras. Wicked. In Ontario. Cool! iNat shout out, by the way, chat. If you don't use iNaturalist, you should. It's very fun. It's like real Pokemon, sort of. You might like it. Vacation in Bavaria / Austria and visiting a Bop enclosure in Obersalzberg. By Stolen near Berchtesgaden, Bavaria, Germany. I went via the amazing Austrian night train from Hamburg to the... You know what? This is starting to piss me off. In southern Bavaria, and like to share some friends I found along the way. Found a nice mini bird of prey enclosure. The birds are employed as actors in movies. Emu or something? Not good at IDing birds. You were so close, though. Hi, Stolen. Stolen's in chat. Nice cows sharing the pasture. Love. Very beautiful. Wow. Butterfly. Me at the Obersee. Nice hat. Stolen reveal. Love the hat. This is like a screensaver behind you. That's crazy. Bird of prey enclosure was for free. Cool. Ah, yes. Birds of prey. Snake. Comfy mini cabin on the night train. This actually looks like a dream. I would love to sleep there. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing. Just an hour there. It seems like more than an hour. Is iNaturalist like an IRL Pokedex? Yeah, sort of. New Forest Wildlife Park visit from Kami the DS in the UK. 5 hours. Went to New Forest Wildlife Park, BIAZA accredited. Got to see some amazing animals. There were so many otters. I actually teared up over how cute they were. Otters are so cute, but they're also terrors. Look at it. It's cute. Scottish wildcat. Wild boars. It's freaking cute robin. Robins in the UK look so different from robins in the US. They're like totally different birds. Wow, Martin. Chat, is a martin a mustelid? Wallaby. White-tailed sea eagle. Wolverine. This dude's a little wonky. Kind of a wonky dude. They are mustelids, okay. Cool. Spider from Hannah. I was always so jealous when staff sees jumping spiders. I finally saw my first ever jumping spider at the high school I work at. He was vibing on a metal gate. It was more beautiful than ever seeing on stream. 10 out of 10. Dude, jumping spiders are everywhere if you look for them. But I would like pay to relive seeing my first jumping spider in the wild. And this is a beautiful one too. So sick. So sick. Hannah, thank you for sharing. I'm glad you got to see one. And I hope you were able to watch it for a little bit too, because they're so fun to just like hang out with and watch. Holy moly, Wales, Emery, 100 hours. Took a trip to Wales, and my oh my, what a beautiful place it is. 100 hours? I guess if it's like a hiking nature trip. Wow. It's me, thank you. Hello. Hello, this is beautiful. Yeah, it looks like you did a lot of stuff outside. That's awesome. Wow. You guys are all just visiting screensavers out here. World's fastest zipline from Emery. Took on Velocity 2, the world's fastest zipline, reaching speeds of 100 miles an hour at 500 feet above the quarry. Why'd you do that, Emery? Are you in chat? What the heck? Said it was incredible. I do not need to travel 100 miles an hour like this. What do you mean? Oh, nah. Oh, you're so locked, actually. Wait, this is so sick. This is so sick. This is awesome. Wait, that's awesome. 100 miles an hour is crazy. Wow. Whoa! Welsh Mountain Zoo from Emery. Another one from Emery. Welsh Mountain Zoo. EAZA and BIAZA accredited. Look, guys. Gibbon. Did you guys know? I should know this probably. I mean, I can't know everything. I just learned that gibbons are apes and not monkeys. Did you guys know that? Cotton top tamarin. Lemur. Sumatran tiger. Wow, look at all these. Cool. Meerkat. Flamingo. I like that you put all their IUCN statuses. That's very nice. Striated Caracara. Guys, this was the one in our book club book. These are great pictures. Are apes different from great apes? Yeah, gibbons are lesser apes. And then there's great apes. That's a crazy picture. Yeah! Shout out condors. Mouse bird. He's sitting weird as hell. What is going on here? Cool. First time trying photography, part 2. Wait, so there's a part 1 then. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Part 2 from Brad the Laddie. After last week's amazing energy, I thought maybe I could edit some more photos of the same trip. Oh, okay, so this is from last week. Again, I'm still very much learning to work with my phone and lens and editing. Sorry if the lighting or any angles are bad. No more bugs except those on last week's post, though. All right. Chat, we got a new wildlife photographer. This is a great photo. I mean, yeah, that's like giving stock photo in a good way. Flower bud. What the heck is that? Blackberry brambles. This looks cursed as hell. Looks like some Resident Evil shit. Wow. These are great. I love the colors. You have a really great eye for color, Brad. Bug. Read the last few chapters this week. Fast read. Oh, yay, book club. Shout out. Shout out. Why Sharks Matter. Oh, hello, horse. Nice. Very nice. Nice photos, Brad. World Cleanup Day 2025 from Max in Lithuania. On September 20th, I participated in a cleanup event with my sister. It was loads of fun. Recommend doing this if you have free time. We spent 3 hours collecting trash. It was supposed to be longer, but the event was cut short because they found an explosive. Pardon? Trash haul. What do you mean they found an explosive? Wow, that's a lot of trash, guys. Good for you. Thank you for doing that. That's very nice. Sorry that they found an explosive. Hopefully, I'm glad you guys are okay. Brighton Aquarium from Sean and Lala in the UK. 2 YouTube frogs here. We've been friends since uni. I didn't realize we were both Alveus fans who have each made posts here. We met up to go to the Brighton Aquarium. How freaking cute is that? All of the enclosures were so cool and had an amazing bug section. Love everything you do with Alveus. This is so cool, guys. Shout out making friends from this community. Shout out YouTube frogs, by the way. What up? Wow, this is very nice. I've never been to this. Ants. Wait, this is so sick. They actually made it say ants, but they crawl through these pipes. That's so funny. I've never seen that. Chilean rosehair tarantula, wicked. I think it's so awesome. I feel like I have to say this every time people meet up in person because they met through the Alveus community. I love that you guys do that, and I hope that you make real, like, lasting friendships through there. Make sure that you guys are being very safe and very smart. Okay? I just feel like I have to say that. Be smart if you're gonna meet up with people online, right? All right. But I'm glad you guys had so much fun, and I hope you keep hanging out. Eco-friendly choices that help save you money from Bailey. Want to share some items I use on a daily basis that are eco-friendly and also save me money. Oh, this is saves you money? Oh, it uses washable puppy pads. Nice. Cool. He's cute. Washable makeup wipes. I use these too. Actually, I just like cut scrap towels, clean scrap towels, and I use like makeup remover on the towels, but this works too. That's nice. Brita water dispenser because water bottles are cringe. True. And reusable baggies. Very nice. Very nice. Love it. Love it. We got washable paper towels. Nice. Yeah, paper towels are expensive and pretty wasteful. And they make cute washable ones now. Love it. Love it. Love it. Getting over my fear of spiders from Arcane Ghoul. Lately, I've been working to get over my fear of spiders inspired by my spider education. Today, I picked up a fly that was unfortunately passing inside and tossed it into the web of the spider that lives on our back porch. They're a very happy spider. Here's the photo. That's a really cool way to like, get to know a spider. Giving him a snack. Like, that's very nice of you. And I responded to a TikTok comment a couple days ago where they're like, how do I get over my fear of spiders? And I was like, just slow down and watch them for a little bit. Like, just sit, even if it's from afar, wherever you're comfortable, just like watch them and notice that they're just hanging out and they're not out to get you. They probably don't even know that you're there. I think observing them is step one. and you'll realize they're not actually that scary. Went to the Cleveland Metro Zoo from Emily in Ohio. Went to the Cleveland Metropolitan Zoo for the first time. They had cool enclosures. Snow leopard enclosure was my favorite. Cleveland Metropolitan Zoo. Huh. I have not been to this one. Bears. Nice nest. Wow. It's freaking... That's it. The eagle water feature? That's a massive water feature for an eagle. That's awesome. Cool. Emily, thanks for sharing. AZA Zoo. Florida friends from Shane in Florida. Met some critters I've spotted while living in Florida. We got a weird cat. We got a spider. Very cute. We got another spider. Jumping spiders. We got another weird cat. Cute. Saved from drowning in a pool. Hooray! Saved. Wow, so cool. Polyphemus moth. Polyphemus moth? Which one is it? I feel like it's the latter. Polyphemus moth. Beautiful. Cute. Wow. Neato. He looks like he would hurt. I don't know if that's true, but he looks like he'd be a little ouchy. The latter, Polyphemus moth. Wild Hank the Tank from Matthew. Hello, I wanted to share a Smoky ghost millipede that showed up in my garden. I found him dead, rest in peace, but I thought it was too cool not to show. He had white dust on him in these pictures. You can see it peeking out a bit, but he's more like Hank's color. Look at those legs. Wow! Actual Wild Hank, chat. How cool is that? Wild Hank in Mississippi. I rest in peace, but that's still so cool that you found him. Tank. Wicked. I've never seen one in the wild. But if I'm in Mississippi, I will be looking. Rocky Mountain National Park visit. Ooh. From Olivia in Colorado. Went to the Rocky Mountain National Park September 15th. Hold on. Isn't this where... Al, is this where you were? Y'all low-key could have crossed paths. I got some pictures of the aspen trees changing colors and alpine mammals. Pika have been on my bucket list since I did a project on them in Colorado. I finally got to see some. Aw, that's excellent. Wait, wow. You guys were here at the same time. How cool is that? And you're posting for show and tell? Wow. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. Huge find. It looks so much smaller than I anticipated. I guess, yeah, they are little. Oh my gosh. He's screaming. Nature. This is my favorite picture of show and tell today. Wow! Cinema! Oh my gosh. Olivia, these are so good. These are so good. That's not a Pika. He's jumping. He looks pissed off. Cute. Looks beautiful. Beautiful trip. Wait, it's not a bunny? No. But is it a lagomorph? No, it's a rodent probably, huh? Is a Pika a lagomorph? A Pika's a... I think it could be. No? They are? It is. Ah! Backlog of wildlife photography from Captain Bongo. Bless you. I'm a college photographer. Want to show some of the animals I've seen in my local wildlife park and some trips I've taken with friends and partners. Ooh. A blue heron. Wow, these are good photos. Beautiful photos. I like the colors. I love beavers. Look, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, I love them. I miss working with beavers. Reed! A wild reed, chat. Stunning. Red-winged blackbird. Eagles. Wow. Wow! I called him Buggle. That's an excellent name for a bug. I don't know why I've never thought of that. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I love him. Wow! Hello. Silly champ. Wow, very nice. Captain Bongo. All right, we're caught up here. This is camping at the zoo. Space camp sucks. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. All right, y'all. Did you see the clip of Arthur getting attacked by a swan? I actually did see that clip. That was crazy. That swan really went in on Julia. That's tough. Guys, thank you for submitting your show and tell posts. I appreciate it, as always. Good stuff. We got trash cleanup. We got some really good hiking in there. We got some visits to AZA zoos. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I should really post a show and tell for the Costa Rica trip. Yeah, if you guys are doing wildlife stuff, make sure to post on show and tell. So we can see it and we can add to our hour bank. Thank you very much. I am leaving now, and I will return in a week and a half. So I will see you guys then. But I will be vlogging as per usual. So